fellow students, family, and friends. First of all, I want to congratulate all the graduates for having completed this program, so if we can get a quick round of applause. I'd also like to congratulate the attending students for continuing to strive. May you one day be able to stand up here and see what I see. Secondly, I'd like to thank the staff and instructors for doing a wonderful job in creating so many success stories that walk out of here almost weekly. Now, when I first got here, I was like most of you. I wasn't sure what to expect. I had heard mixed reviews from former students, and the recruiter, of course, tailored his spiel to me and my needs. So when I first got to the Greyhound Station in Indianapolis on November 16, 2010, I was nervous to say the least. So when it made me feel a little better meeting others who had the same trepidations as I did. Those same people, they became my Oreos, my orientation group. They were detrimental to my survival here. We entered CPP and immediately began to work together closely, some better than others. Without CPP, I don't think I could have survived the program. Those 4 weeks were detrimental to my survival here, along with the other students. I'm sorry, I'm extremely nervous right now. It's in human nature to find comrades in an unknown area. I don't, those... All right now. I did my job shadowing, and soon after I was in carpentry. I was trained with the skills that would have made me union worthy. And after sufficient training, I took advantage of the ACT program and did Ivy Tech. With Ivy Tech, it helped me get the opportunity to help me focus on my career dreams, as I learned engineering wasn't exactly my forte. However, I had my foot in the door in the field I really wanted to do, which was computers. So I completed my 2 semesters and was sent to career transitions, which prepared me for the real world. No soon after I finished up, I was released as a computer-grade JCC. It took only 18 months, and while it seems like complete sexism, well, it seems like a complete success story. That wasn't all. Now, a favorite hobby of mine is origami. It's the Japanese art of paper folding, and when I produce pieces to other people, I get almost the exact same response every time. There's no way I have the patience to do that. And patience was something I prided myself in having until I came here. Then I learned that the patience I did have was only with inanimate objects, only with paper. You know, let me tell you, being in the same square mile with 500 students, you learn a lot of patience, all right? Arguments, fast rivalries, all that pointless stuff becomes obviously pointless when you have to go and be around the same person constantly. You learn that you have to let the ridiculous issues and headbutts go. The past, no matter how old, because it truly becomes the past. I also learned how to be successful in relationships. I learned that trust is the key to any of them. Without it, there really is no relationship. While it's been given a bad name by dropouts and computers alike, Job Corps really means a lot to me. My family and friends alike both recognize the program to be the turning point in my journey to maturity. It takes a true man or woman to realize the value of Atterbury. I personally know a lot of people who thought the program would be useless, to be a waste of their time. Those very same people are out there in the real world having such a hard time right now. Now, I'm not going to say that failing or quitting this program, you're going to fail afterwards, but why are you going to skip out on such a fantastic opportunity to get ahead of those naysayers, of those who have better things to do? It's gotten a lot of people off the street into jobs with a great education and on the road to success. Now, I don't want to sound like a recruiter. While I've suggested the program to a lot of my friends who badly need it, you know, a lot of people have the same story as I. A lot of people came here homeless, jobless, or just frankly had nowhere else to go. And I want to congratulate all of those, past, present, and future, on completing this program and getting on to a better life. Now, I'm going to end with one last thing. What have I done since I left the program? Well, while I haven't been successful in gaining work until just this past week, and I literally mean yesterday, I've had more interviews in the past 2 months than I've had in my entire life before Job Corps. And on top of that, I get weekly, almost daily emails from my CTS coordinator of job leads, of successful jobs that I could have. I've held a couple of those, and while I've had bad luck, I still keep going. Now that I graduated high school, I've been through this before, but just with high school diploma on my resume, it wasn't enough. Now that I have Job Corps and I can tech thanks to Atterbury, I've gotten so many callbacks for more interviews. While it may seem hard now, a tough road to go through, I promise you all, and we here are proof, that once you get to the end of it, it's all worthwhile. Now, I've done my job, and let's continue.
Good job, Dustin. We thank you and we salute you for your success.